Usually you wouldn't catch me in a video like this, but I feel like it's necessary to come real right now. Um, I don't have a song to sing. It's just all realness right now. Um, I know a lot to be young. I'm very wise for my age. Um, it's a lot of things going on. I can't even worry about the world at this point. But it is a lot of stuff going on in the world as a whole. It's a lot of stuff that we don't even think about. We don't pray about because we get this mental block. We got this mental block going on, and we're gonna have to lift that up. We have to unblindfold ourselves to reality. Like I said, I know a lot, and a lot of things used to hurt me growing up. You know, my parents were divorced when I was young, so I had to grow up really fast. Only problem is I grew up the wrong way. So I say that to say, all the young ladies out there who grew up without a care, love yourself first. Because that's the only way you're going to survive in this world. That's the only way. Love yourself. Forgive your parents for whatever you feel like they did to you. Whatever it is. Forgive them. Because they know not what they do. They are just like us. They're human. Flesh. If you can see, I'm pinching my skin. They're flesh, just like you and I. They don't know. They don't. People don't know. All we can do is pray that eventually they do. The young ladies out there drinking, smoking, getting messed up because they don't love themselves. People want to make it an excuse for it. They just want to have fun. No, they don't love themselves. There's no excuse. It's inexcusable. Yeah, you can have fun doing other things, other ways. You don't have to sleep with everybody to fill that void. You don't have to go to the club to have somebody tell you look good to fill that void of emptiness. You don't have to give into or even settle for BS just to feel loved. You don't have to. These are things that you don't have to do. So many, it's beyond. It's just simple math. You gotta get to know God. Gotta get to know Jesus first. Because that's the only way you can get to God. You gotta get to know Him. Because He is the answer to all our everything, all our troubles, everything. You have to get to Him. If there is nothing else you do in your life, I'm talking to every young lady, every young man who's ever been hurt, who's ever in any way molested, raped, beaten, abandoned. Never met your parents, ever. Because they died when you were young. You feel me? It's so many ways to feel hurt. Even just insecurity for a very long time. Neglection. You know, you can have your parents and be neglected. If you've ever been hurt, love yourself. Because that's the only way. And the only way to love yourself, to really truly love yourself, because there's a couple of ways that we can love ourselves. We can love ourselves through materialistic values and assets and things of that nature, but that ain't really love. That's like suppression. Buying yourself things. I'm gonna make myself look nice today. I'm gonna buy myself a car. Because I gotta have the new stuff all the time. Gotta have the new, gotta know what's new, gotta have what's new. That's not self-love. Love God, and God will grant you that. Two things in life. Two, God and self-love. After self-love comes strength. You can handle anything with these three things: God, self-love, and strength. Then after that, you got happiness, automatic. It all works. That's just how it works. God, self-love, strength, happiness. That's how it works. God, self-love, strength, happiness. So easy, so simple. But get to know God. I'm not gonna preach. I'm not gonna go down the list of ways to get to God. Just get to know Him the best way you figure it out. I don't even want to say that because that sounds jacked up. Just figure it out. Figure it out for yourself. Like I figured it out, you figured it out for yourself. No. The best way to get to know God is to pray. That's number one. Because talking to Him, that's building a relationship. Getting to know Him, that's reading His Word. Them two together, you're going to build a brilliant foundation for yourself. And then you'll be able to flourish, blossom, bloom as the flower that we all were planted to be. We all are plants in the Garden of Eden. So if you want to bloom, you gotta want it. You gotta want it for yourself. You can't get wrapped up in the worldly ways. This world don't offer you nothing but hardship. That's why I say life ain't easy. But I can take it because I got God, self-love, strength, happiness. God, self-love, strength, happiness. God, self-love, strength, happiness. I'm blessed. What else I need? I know I'm not guaranteed this life forever. I know I'm not. That's the sucky part, but it's like, what can I do about it? You get to know God, y'all, before stuff get real, because it's gonna get real soon. Real soon. Don't say nobody didn't warn you. God bless.